It's really interesting to double things here. Obviously, it has a hopeful sound to it. I like this. I like how it's musically it's really light. You know? There's a bright quality in this music. Even this is such a nice little setup into this violin section here. Oh, I love the twinkling, the tremolo there. Isn't that that sounds like the firmament. Wow. It's really nice. So much doubling in there, you know. 1. Renacita has no center of politics. Ah, it's a collection of city-states. That's very interesting, chat. First of all, congrats. This is the biggest live stream I've ever had. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel very, very, very privileged to do this with you. Thank you. Incredible. 9:30 in the morning. Thank you. Collection of city-states. Italy, before the Risorgimento, when Italy became Italy, was a collection of city-states. So up here you got the Kingdom of Lombardia. Here you have Verona. Here you have the area of Tuscany. Here we have Pentapolis, which I've never heard. Duchy of Spoleto, and I've sung in Spoleto actually. Then you had the Papal States of Rome, right here, Romagna. Benevento is here. Capua, Amalfi Coast. Salerno, Byzantine Empire here, and then the Empire of Sicily. And then this was Sardinia, which was disputed, and Corsica, which was disputed. So, all that to say, and then here we've got the Republic of Venice all the way up top. It's a pretty interesting thing how these are city-states not dissimilarly to what we're talking about with Rinascita, with Renacita. Oh my god.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Imagine if Narwhal started to play.
Wait, what's that huge shadow under the water?
Holy shit. Damn! I love how they stuck a Narwhal into this. That's so funny. Whoa. Jeez, that's awesome.
Though divine guidance be lost, I, the sword crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty
Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that a turtle? Brent the hero. Love that music there. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's a fucking badass. Look at the way he's holding outside of that thing.
Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story?
Flamenco guitar? You never hear harmonica with flamenco guitar. And what does that do? That showcases... Look at his hair. Holy fuck, his hair looks amazing. It's like turquoise. Or no, it's magenta. Thanks for helping.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
Oh! Classical guitar. Ugh. Beautiful. When I was an undergrad, the best thing about classical guitar was wandering the hallways in the music school, and all the classical guitarists would always be sitting out, and they would be they have their knee up, and they'd be playing, and you just like hear the wafting of classical guitar. It's such an incredible feeling, an incredible sound.
A merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas.
Yep. What's this? This is adventure. This is adventure, you know? We're finding the One Piece with this one. Yeah, it sounds like it, huh? Hey, accordion. That's bright. Accordion, bright, warm, friendly, excited, playful. Do you hear this? We're expanding on a motif. That's catchy. That's the catchy. That's the power of melody chat. That's the importance of melody chat. Whenever you hear this, you will associate it with the troupe. Hey, the Fools actually references yeah, well, Commedia dell'arte. They reference the troupe of comedians, which would be Zerbinetta. If you think about an opera like Ariadne of Naxos, it'd be Arlecchino, it'd be Scaramuccio, Brighella, Pulcinella, or Pantalone, I think, and it would be Zerbinetta. Very, I mean, obviously we see this with the Harbingers, the Futui Harbingers, but the Commedia dell'arte troupe is something that has transcended time in Italian sort of acting history. There's it's the thrill of being free, which they talk about here, forever breathing freedom, and also just traveling and performing. Usually, obviously, in Italy, they would go on carts and they would take the cart with them. There's an incredible opera called I Pagliacci, which is literally the clowns, right? And I Pagliacci is an hour long, about 80 minutes, and the whole thing is a tragedy. But it's actually an opera it's a play within a play, and they come to an area, and they put on a show. Much like this. It's cool.
And do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say
Gocce di Divino.
Gocce di Divino will let you rendezvous with a sentinel in your dreams.
Oh no, that's Gocce di Divino, the most unsettling of all Venetian masks, once a terrifying symbol of death and despair. Common throughout Europe since the Middle Ages, worn by doctors and physicians as a medical uniform, it would have protected them from, well, supposedly, from disease. Wow. You've seen these in Venice, of course, right? Palline, on the other hand, are the typical mooring posts. Post consists of a single pole used mainly for mooring boats or gondolas. Sir?
What do I think of you? Your smile.
Da da dee da 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 dee da da. Da da dee da 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 da. Don't mind me. Get up there, come on. Da da dee da 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 da. Never heard that warm up before. Da da dee da 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 da. Fuck, guys, thank you. This is the biggest stream of my entire career. Really appreciate that. I really appreciate it because it's a game I genuinely love so much. It's really cool. gorgeous fog cover. Da, da, dee, da, 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 da. I could probably make it. I know I'm not supposed to, but I could. Ta, 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 dee, ta, 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 ta. But you don't even need to move your mouth. Isn't that crazy? If you just do it with your tongue. It's the same with the. Da 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 da. Oh my god.
Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
I love Abby's like. I love Abby's ever so like confident. Yo.
Approved. Welcome to Renacita.
Oh my god, did they just have a cadence? They did. They had a cadence into a new section.
Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection.
I don't think I heard a single cadence in 1.0. A little bit of jazz, even. It's cool. Da, 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 da. See what we're doing? We're moving a melody around different instruments. That's how we make it catchy. We kind of like through a piece of composition. There it is again in the violins, right? You see how like through using a melody, it's essentially variating on it. In one piece, we produce memorability. And that's the real key tenet of this, right? Listen to that. Oh man, then we get the luxurious strings here. Castanets. I do think that gacha games bring music that to people that they wouldn't necessarily experience or wouldn't be able to possibly afford. So what I would say is, for me personally, like when we think of like the Kafka trailer featuring, I think it was Vivaldi, or Sunday's trailer featuring Chopin, or any of the music in Wuwa that features, you know, harpsichord and things like classically based, or Carlotta's trailer, which was essentially like a modern opera aria. Though that's exciting to me. Now we do see that in AAA games. I mean, Babylon's Fall is like a game that no one talks about anymore because it was dead on arrival essentially, but it has truly one of the best classical music soundtracks that exists. And I honestly think that it could be on stage. Same with Monster Hunter. You know, there's other games that I can't think about right now, and obviously Final Fantasy too. So what I would say is that it's an incredible thing that because of the low barrier to entry, many people get exposed to music that will actually enrich their lives. And so while we can go ahead and say like gacha bad, yes, absolutely, of course, we can't deny that culturally I do think that it does move the needle. And I do think that it keeps things like opera that's been sort of dying since its inception. It does keep those things kind of alive, and also, you know, moves the needle forward. I mean, we saw that with Yu Peng Chen with Genshin Impact, like, you know, La Signora, the Scaramouche battle theme. Like these are using classical elements and twisting them in a way that's also causing them to become relevant and fresh. So, oh my soulmate, my king of inspiration, what has happened to you? What seems to be wrong with this echo? Hello, traveler from afar. My name is Tommaso, and I'm a musician. This here is my echo partner, the Aria Mummer. Shut the fuck up. Oh, first of all, holy shit, look at this dude. First of all, the head is a microphone. Sheet music on his nipples. I don't know what this stuff is. He's like, yes! Yes! Fabulous! I have known melody for many years, and it is thanks to its presence that I can savor those fleeting melodies with an endless stream of inspiration flowing to me each day. We often venture out together to gather inspirations, but lately, with preparations for the Carnivale, I've been caught up and had to leave Melody to handle it alone in the city. Once I finally finished my work, I realized Melody had already ended up like this. Bzz, bzz. It can no longer perform entire melodies. Even its voice shows signs of distortion. Oh, Melody, without you, how am I supposed to live? That's funny. That's just a reference to The Shining. All work and no play makes even the sharpest mind dull. Sure, it seems likely. Oh, my friend, judging by your posture and attire, you must be a seasoned adventurer. Have you heard or recorded any particularly memorable music during your adventure? Could you share them with Melody? This might ease its symptoms. Oh my god, the Echoes are putting on a concert? Do you think we're done making the end of service joke, guys? Or do you think that we can still make the end of service joke? Hey, that's beautiful guitar music. What happened? I love that they chose to give her an Italian accent. Trattoria Margherita.
Would you like to dine there?
Pizza Tropicale. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm telling you, I like that this is understated. I'm liking that all the voiceover in here is understated as hell. There's none of the anime trope stuff, guys. It's very cool to me. Not that I have a problem with that, obviously, because now I mean, I like anime now, but... Oh my god, the buttons. What the fuck?
Will be escorted back by
Similar style to the Carabinieri, which is the police. My grandfather was a part of the special police force. Actually, believe it or not, my grandfather guarded Mussolini. He was part of the special, like, he was tasked with guarding
beautiful beings
in Rome.
Are beautiful.
The
precisely because of the transiency.
The castle, which is crazy. And then he went to World War II and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, my grandfather, yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, my grandfather ended up going to Albania. Is that an iPad? Oh my god, don't do this. Don't. Yeah, he's from Jinzhou. Don't use an iPad to film people, please. Is that tiramisu? Oh my god, it's tiramisu and pasta. Pasta. What the fuck, that tail? Look at that, that's pizza margherita. Ugh. Fuck yeah. Pizza margherita.
Burning midnight oil.
You know what makes that so good? It's the stretch there on that note. Ba-da-da-da-da.
And don't forget the aperitif.
Aperitivo.
As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good
I can't believe they reference aperitivo. Aperitivo is the thing. When you go out to eat, you always start with the palate cleanse, the drink that cleanses your palate, so you can dive into. I mean, this is why bar culture is so big in Italy. Cafe, and, like, you know, going to the cafe and having the aperitivo like 5 o'clock before you
To you, guests from afar.
That corner there with the violin is really good, chat. That's really good.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
Whoa.
I should try to smile more, you say? I should try to smile more.
Wow. That's really impressive. A pair of masks shaped singboard of masked reverie. Are the masks singing? That's really cool. So it's interesting because a cappella singing like that, I mean, it's very like, it feels very Gregorian chant like, even though it's not remotely, but it's really cool how we don't need anything as long as we have tight harmony and good pitch.
What do I think of you?
That's really cool. It's crazy that, you know, a seemingly innocuous NPC character has such an interesting theme. I think really this theme highlights like a person of many secrets, you know?
That's quite a detailed description.
Oh, that's why the music sounds the way it sounds, because she's the keeper of disguises. So she has this elusiveness about her, and she's able to wrap you in a veil of mystery, and that's why the music sounds the way it does. It's really cool. 13th century. Venetians disguised themselves with masks whenever they thought necessary. It allowed them to escape from the rigid rules of the class hierarchy. All classes could mingle. Men could be women. Women could be men. It also led to unwanted behavior, from throwing eggs filled with ink to all imaginable kinds of vulgarities. Masks made people unrecognizable so that they could not be prosecuted.
The sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea.
Wow. Cathedral. This is very Catholic.
It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
This is like plain chant. So when the voice moves in harmony, the cello moves as well, which creates an interesting tonal color. Wonderful bass there. Cool. So then when we come together and we resolve, that's when we get the harp and the sort of the organ comes in there. Still kind of moving together though. The organ really sends home that the church here is not acting as a benevolent force. Cool how the organ represents both the church and also the double dealings. Oh. Oh my God. Wow. This one OST that we just heard in the church is and the Ragunam sort of motif is really, really, really nice. I would say this is actually better than the Raguna piece. Like the Raguna piece like serves its purpose, right? But this is incredibly good. Like this is this and okay, well, what's my criteria for whether or not it's good, right? Well, can we take it out of the video game and place it in the real world? In this case, yes, we could, right? Does it have a melody that we can hold on to and actually like think about after we've played the game? Yes. So those are two of the criteria. There's more, but it's great. Oh, cutscene. That's never good. What? Not that I just took a break. God. Oh my God, what a oh my God, what an intro. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. So wait, this song was released 10 years ago?
What do I think of you? Your smile. It looks warm.
Wow. They bought the rights? Hang on, is this the background music? Is this the background music of this area?
I should try to smile more.
Oh my God!
Like
Oh my God!
No?
Oh my fucking
Maybe
God,
like
guys!
I may have overdone it.
Oh my God!
Forget about it.
Oh my God! Look at the whale! Look at the whale straight ahead above Sanwa's head. Oh my God, listen to the sounds.
Beautiful beings are beautiful. Precisely because of...
Oh wait, I can fly.
I should try to smile more.
Wow. Wow. Wow, so that whole thing was just literally a prologue for this. Someone said there were free run vibes. Yeah, you can see that. Wow, that is... Okay, so that's... I transitioned over to the other side. I cannot believe that. Look at the moving clouds of the skybox, too. Oops. Wow. Holy fuck, dude. They did it. They really did it. They really did it. They really did it. Man. I know they're a multi-billion-dollar company, but I feel immensely that they should be so proud of themselves. They really did it. I'm just beaming. They really did it. Ah, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of them. Oh, man. They really did it. That's so great. They should be so proud of themselves. I love that. I could live here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so, okay, let's talk about that too. There's so many places to see. This is what I love about open world games. It's like, oh, what is that? What is that giant cathedral there? Wait, what's that thing flying around over there? Wait, what are those bright... What's that? What's that? What's that little tower?
What do I think of you? Your smile.
Why are they fighting down there?
It's warm.
That's what I love about open world games.
Be alert.
Oh my god!
Be alert.
Bloom from ashen shell. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Hey, that's really good. That's nice.
Of all my prey.
This is a different battle theme? Da 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 da. With the harpsichord? Ew, not a hand. What interesting characters. Da da da. Wow. Sound design is terrific. You really... I also think that the music, obviously it's the siren sound, but it also talks about like the fact that the Order had to leave this area. So there's an isolation in the sound, I think. That's why it's so like broken up, you know? Wow.
I'll give it a try.
I really like these characters. Wow. That's cool. Damn, she's got her own echo and everything. Hey, yo. You have my attention.
A song of
Special water balls. Wow, piano heavy.
masking the twisted view. Tear it to shreds.
Did you get the chorale wrong?
I'm sure I sang the aria of the Blessed Maiden.
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Oh, she just smacked the shit out of me. Wow, that's cool. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! No fucking way! Holy shit! Oh my god! They referenced Queen of the Night! Oh my god! Holy fuck! Oh my god! They referenced Queen of the Night! Oh my god! That's so cool! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's amazing! That's De Herlerache, yeah! Oh my god, that's so awesome! Wow! They reinterpreted it! Oh my god!
My oversight. Be alert.
I'm so good at dodging, chat, by the way. A little bit of synthetic in there, a little bit of EDM, ever so slight.
I can keep going.
That was unexpected. Lorelei, Queen of the Night.
I won't back down.
Sorry, I'm about to destroy her with Camellia. I don't mind.
My oversight.
Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, you're dead.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Calyx.
I like how this theme, after doing that fight with Lorelei, this is like the true, like, leave her alone. That's what the sound is, you know? The sound is like, stop. Like, why are you doing this to these things? They're not asking for this. They're, you know, you're using them as weapons when really there's a sound of like a desire for freedom, you know what I mean?
How long have I been in slumber?
See, yeah, exactly.
This nightmare.
Yeah.
How long
She don't
was I
want
trapped
that.
in it?
Exploration's amazing.
The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm.
Yeah. You see this? So now we don't get the sad.
Collective prayer and a rite at the height of the carnival.
It reminds me of Persona's Velvet Room, doesn't it? This is what we call a vocalese, by the way, if it's interesting to somebody. Vocalese meaning there's a song with just vowels, so it's just singing, there's no words. Rachmaninoff has a famous one called the vocalese. It actually sounds kind of like this.
We part ways.
I like how this music also heavily emphasizes what the harsh realities of the circumstances. Now that we've sort of uncovered all the truths-ish. This is also music of realization for Phoebe, actually, which is pretty cool because, you know, this was the tune we heard as we approached the whatever the hell this place called. You know what I mean? Imagine the conversation with Megalomania in the back. Yeah, that's why music is so important. It would destroy this scene with music that was right, with wrong.
I'd like to offer the...
Yada. Whoa. What? Is that in Jinzhou that way too, in Huanlong? No way. No, that's a new skybox. Wow. Oh no, I'm going further. What is that rainbow? Oh shit, I'm totally fucked here. I'm gonna die. Alright. Speed boost down, speed boost down, speed boost down. Oh no. It's bad. Oh shit. Sorry about all that.
The cycle of life.
Feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
Ludvika. Fret. Oh, there's a... Wow, look at this. It just feels... You know what it feels like? It feels like a place where busy things happen, you know? Where, well, there's a little bit of underpinning of danger, but, like, in general, it's a place where just things happen, you know? Like, things get done. It's a very industrious sound, you know? In terms of music, how much would I say that Wuwa has improved? I mean, century is. There is no comparison. Wuthering Waves, with this 2.0 update, has solidly cemented itself as a exceptionally good game. Everything that was an issue in 1.0, and then some of the leftovers of the 1.0 patches, has been cleaned up immensely. The freedom of exploration has continued, obviously, to be a trademark, important feature for them, and I think we're reaping the benefits of that desire. I think the music itself has been exceptional. I mean, God, I have a lot of thoughts on on the Lorelei fight still. I'm consuming it in such a sort of voracious fashion right now that it's really hard for me to sort of gather my thoughts. But needless to say, this is a game that I'm very proud to be a fan of. I was never really like insecure about being a fan of Wuthering Waves, but you know, the conversation around some of these titles has gotten sort of ridiculous, and labels with toxic positivity and this, that, and the other, and frankly, I think I think we can rest confident as fans of this particular game that this game now stands on its own 2 feet. And musically, I mean, it's like night and day difference. Like, they should go back and fix some of 1.0. Like they really should. It's a bad first impression. Like, yeah, it's not a great first impression. Well, Acts 3, 4, 5. Well, 4, 5, 6 are good, but they should go back and if they have the funding available, they should make some serious adjustments. It's exceptional. It's exceptionally good. Oh man, it's this scene. Yes, here we go.
Set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar.
All right, let's see how bad I am at this.
And it saved me some footwork.
Dum, 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 dum,
Wall dashing seems to be the only option. A smooth journey.
Oh my god, this is so fucking good.
Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita.
Francesco.
rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
So we culminate that spy music with this. What's cool about it too is that like we obviously know who Frolova is, and we obviously know who the Fraxidus is because of our experience with the previous patches. And so what's really nice about this is that what we're getting is we're being shown the power of Frolova. We're not talking about her power. We're not going on large like diatribes about the power. What we're actually doing is we're showcasing her power so that the stakes actually go higher, so that when we actually end up meeting Frolova, which I know we'll eventually do because obviously, the payoff and the climax of that moment will be much more impactful. And that's the difference between show and tell, right? In this case, we didn't need to go on a long dialogue about how Carlotta is who she is, blah, 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 blah. We just saw how Carlotta as a character is strong and focused and you know, she is that executor of her family. And we believe it because of the actions that we see. And that's what makes this. So I was thinking as I'm watching this, I'm like, you know, this is like so believable. And on top of that, I also feel really like locked in and I believe in this like situation. I believe in these characters, right? It doesn't feel shallow. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel overly preachy. It doesn't feel like it's insulting my intelligence. What we're getting is an actual like showcase. I mean, look at her face. We're getting showcase of what her capabilities are based on how she speaks. Yes, we do get limited information, but what we get is actually like, you know, a characterization. Zanni is a prime example. We know what Zanni's all about. We know who she is. We also, through our experiences with her, we also understand her own sense of duty, responsibility, and power, right? Phoebe's the same way. Phoebe, the way that she speaks, the way that we connect with her, the way that the discussion happens in the church and all this other stuff, we see how she's forlorn when it comes to fighting the Lorelei, right? So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how these characters show us who they are while also telling us who they are, but it's balanced in a way that makes it believable and makes it entertaining, and that's really, really cool. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. In this case, not only are we seeing it because we've seen stuff before about this connection to the flower, but now we're also being told someone is dangerous and pulling the strings. And so what that's doing is it's building up to the eventual conflict and resolution maybe of this particular 2 acts, right? The other thought I wanted to bring up is the fact that like when we're talking about Renacita culture earlier, we're also talking about culture and style and trends of the area. But before we actually talk about what Renacita is like, we actually see it first. We see what Renacita's like, and then we talk about the culture. And so there's a natural curiosity about like, well, why do we have the octopuses, the octopi, with the trombones up top, you know? What does that mean? Like, why are they like that? And then we come to find out that it's a world of echoes and so on and so forth, right? So like, it's really interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm
using echoes to disrupt the carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter.
I hear this music, so I'm curious what this is going to sound like. Whoa! Holy shit, he looks cool. Oh my god, what a scene. Look at their legs just like walk by. Wow!
Make it quick and clean.
Oh my god, Carlotta's so fucking cool, dude.
Copy that.
So Zani, though. Alright, let's listen to this music.
Quickly and swiftly.
Oh, yeah. Super electronic because of the... Wow. I mean, even the bosses in the first 1.0, they just like sort of just kind of were there musically. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Jesus Christ. I like that. Hey! Oh. I like that music. Holy shit. That's cool. I have a lot of thoughts on this piece that I can't materialize right this second, but it really does feel like a journey piece, doesn't it? But on top of that, I also think that it's just genuinely like it has a lilt of melancholy. It does remind me of the Freerun, and someone had mentioned that in a comment or two, that it does feel like the Freerun sort of like the passage of time that we see when we are, you know, just sort of experiencing Freerun. As she like, you know, is helping Fern or they're, you know, on a search for this, that, or the other. It does really have that sound, which is, you know, it's really lovely. I mean, but there's a melancholy in there as well. That's also very interesting to me. And on top of that, it absolutely does feel like a JRPG song. And I think one of the cool things for me about this particular update is that it does feel, I think it's very easy for us to, for gacha games to be in their own little corner and to be sort of like an ugly stepchild of the AAA gaming experience, right? I think for several reasons. I think just an implicit bias against them. Obviously, for their gacha systems, I think people are really turned off by those systems, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I was percolating on it. If we look at the predatory aspects of it, I do think that, you know, that's a complicated conversation. But when we talk about the artistic merit,
what do I think of you? Your smile.
That's there in spades, right? And having played many gacha games over the last 3 years since the channel started, I can tell you that so many of these games have like true artistic value. You know, stories that are moving and compelling and interesting and characters that are, you know, we get really attached to. And someone may be negative or jaded or, you know, overly critical and say that the reason that we get attached to a character is because of the gacha system, and that's absurd. I mean, that's a ridiculous thought process, I think, personally. But, you know, that's my opinion on that. But
are beautiful.
What I find really interesting is that Wuthering Waves with 2.0 has established itself as a piece of artistic media that transcends the sort of like gacha game label. And again, if we think about the Lorelei boss fight as an example of that, the fact that we're able to essentially educate a person into understanding what the Queen of the Night is, and understanding what that Der Hurler Rache reference is does so much for culture and does so much for, you know, expanding the musical palette and the emotional palette of a person. And I think that that's really important. I think that's really important. Genshin Impact has also done that as well. I mean, if we look at the cultural ramifications of the wide reach that Genshin has had, you know, talking about Commedia dell'arte, talking about, you know, the fusion of classical music with electronic music, the connection to, you know, classical orchestrations, that's there in spades. And what's amazing to me about Wuthering Waves now, as an enormous fan of Wuthering Waves, like an enormous fan of Wuthering Waves, you don't understand, like I was telling my fiance, like, this is my favorite game, and to have so many of you also here enjoying this with me means a lot, because I love this game. I may not play it every day, but this game is a home game for me, and it was a game that I was looking for you know, for a year before it came out. So
beautiful beings are beautiful.
I'm just excited that we could get a Wuthering Waves orchestra tour, you know, like that excites me immensely. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of ranting, but all that to say, like, it's an incredible thing. It's an incredible thing, and I'm overjoyed. I'm so excited. It's just this is terrific. I think it's important that we do talk about gacha. I think it's important that we do talk about the system, because it's a complicated discussion, but I think it's one that deserves and should have nuance, and like anything else, you know, it's an important discussion for the games industry, but also for, you know, games in general, you know. I do think that in some ways the sort of live service gacha system is a natural evolution of the MMORPG systems that are in place. Obviously, it's more nuanced than that sort of blanket statement, but, you know, I play a lot of MMOs, and I do see the similarities in getting you to come back, you know. But anyway, let's get going. To me, this is a 10 out of 10 update, and I really believed in this game, and I still do, and I'm just so happy to see their vision become a reality, you know. Wow. That's so beautiful, guys.
Beautiful beings are beautiful, precisely because of their transiency.
Oof. Wow, that's really pretty. Jesus. So again, it's hard to, you know, I wonder to myself, why am I not more critical about things? And I think the reality is that I love video games, and again, to see something like this, where I so badly believed in the vision and wanted it to be, you know, the vision that they wanted it to be, I can't help but just be like, this is a huge win, and like, I think that's where the beauty of constructive criticism comes in too, guys. Like, when you love something so much and you offer it with like love in your heart, that's when constructive criticism exists. You fucker. I knew it. I had a feeling. That's so funny.
A change of perception.
That's so funny to me that you would do that, all that work, and then ended up with a mimic, you know. Oh gosh, that's really funny. Anyway, yeah, so those are some like just post first day of playing this patch sort of mullings that I haven't formulated into a proper thought because I woke up 45 minutes ago. Yeah, the toxicity is a real problem, and it's sort of an excessive problem that is so stupid. It's a great point Quit says about Warframe. Yeah, constructive criticism for Warframe has made that game very good. Although I mean, there's always haters, right? But wow, oh my god. Sorry, we'll get there. I'm just vibing right now. I just think that the comparisons need to stop, and like, you know, it's such easy bait to get people to have this infighting about nothing. I mean, remember that like the tribalism is incredibly stupid and incredibly not needed, and like I'm telling you, you'll never see me shit on Genshin Impact here, regardless of the fact that I much more. I'm sorry, I literally just woke up. Much more prefer Wuthering Waves over Genshin. And I have my issues with some of the community, and they apparently have issues with me now due to some statements that were made last year, and you know, the point of it is that like, if we treat these as works of art rather than things to be consumed, I think ultimately we'll be happier, you know?
We're nearly there.
We're very much in a consumption culture.
Our destination.
And we need to try to separate ourselves from that a little bit if possible. That sounds ideal.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Oh my god. That's the meme. Absolute cinema. Great music, too. She's such a badass. She's such a little badass. Wow, look at this visuals. Holy shit, this is incredible. Incredible. It's a little stupid fight scene.
Speak. Who gave you the order?
Insane. Insane.
Look at what you've done. Distorting history.
Oh, I love this.
Usurping the Sentinel's authority and
she's incredible.
Colluding with wretches.
This is incredible music here. The xylophone gives you the sense of like, holy shit, what are they up to? And the harpsichord is like, I've caught you in the lie. You know what I mean?
Especially your accomplices. The Fraxidus, right? The Facades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
What are you up to? That's the music.
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carter.
Oh, gaslighter.
It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim's sail for you.
So it's cool, isn't that? We talked about show, don't tell yesterday. Isn't it amazing how now we get the answer to that, but it wasn't explicitly explained to us at the start. It wasn't just a bunch of like, oh, well, they're sending people off. No, we saw them get on the boat. We saw them go somewhere. We saw obviously tension in that. And then here, now we get the answer instead of being told it right away. That's good writing. Oh, shit.
Watch his flames! Quick!
Oh my god, the clouds. Wow, this is like some Elden Ring music. Holy shit, what the fuck is that?
The show begins.
What's with...
Nowhere to hide.
Wow, dragons on bridges, always. It is actually Dark Souls coded actually. If you think about it, if Death Stranding was the coding for Quan Long and Jinzhou, then I do think that this is absolutely Dark Souls coded. Wow. Stunning soprano there. Whoa. Cool. So this guy looks like a... Oh shit, Abby. Alright. Wow. Insane cutscene. Holy shit. It's always funny because Abby's so little we forget that Abby's actually incredibly strong. Also, the dragon is clearly connected to the order. Okay, so Abby's in recovery mode now. Whoa! It's cool to see the speed of the tacit discord so that we can connect with how dangerous they. Oh! Gorgeous piano. I was wondering when we'd see Rocha again. Not the quirky piano.
Don't be scared. Paro is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Okay, I'm pulling for Rocha then.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
Oh, for a second it sounded like Halo.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
I like how here her voice shifts because of the tension in the drama. Wow. Nice heavy timpani there. Heavy bass drum.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me.
Gorgeous violin there.
Are
Wow.
you Rochia's friend?
I like the... It is really just like a single string, right? It's lore that was explained in 1.0, but in 1.0 it was like, the tacit discord and the sonata mark led you to believe in the cadenza trio, and then you had to navigate through the waters of the sonorosphere in order to grasp the crescendo marker. It's like, I can't even fucking I mean, sorry. Don't get me wrong. I didn't hate 1.0 or anything. I just was like, oof.
A pilgrim sale. Why is it here?
Fuck. So this is where everyone... So all those reverberations are actually pilgrims then.
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim's sale.
Right.
It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the Pilgrim Sail tradition came from.
This is cool because this has actually been shown and told to us 3 times. Here, with Carlotta just earlier, and then right at the beginning of Renacita's arc. So it's pretty cool how now we if you do not understand it now, then it's a skill issue. You know what I mean? But we've actually added layers to it because now we understand. Now we've seen what the dark tide is. You know what I mean? Now we've seen what the connection is for this particular pilgrim sail and so on and so forth. All right, we can't wait to hear this theme.
We'll improvise.
Oh my God! It's oh my God! It's a FromSoft. It's FromSoft. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's a FromSoft piece. Holy shit!
Turn of events.
Wow.
Time for a comeback. Improv performance. Tempest show.
This is the second phase? Oh, that's cool. Wait, so... Wow, the organ. Oh my God, this is good.
Unexpected plot twist. A turn of events.
Not worth mentioning.
Aerial stunt. Time for a comeback.
Wow, this track is insanely good.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Wow. Yum dum shum dum tum tum.
Fates. Entwined.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceiver.
Wow. That is an insanely good track. That's a good question. Is this what death is like in the eyes of the performer?
We've got
You
a
know-
cloudcaster that can conjure up.
You know, I
fluffy
think
cloud
that
visions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino.
I think
catch him for a soft landing.
a lot of performers derive their entire identity from the act of performance. And one of the things that happens when you sort of cease to have a public life of performance or of presentation, it can feel like death. And it's interesting because if you even MLB baseball players, one of the things that happens is when they retire, they really don't know what to do with themselves because their entire purpose is turned into the act of, performance or like high level sports activity. And there is a death that occurs in an artist, and I certainly experienced a little death as well. When I quit singing professionally, I certainly felt a part of me die, and I do still mourn that that part of me that sort of no longer does that, even though what I'm doing here ultimately I actually think is more valuable for like unselfish reasons, even though like people have like mixed feelings sometimes on content creators and the YouTube space, but like what I feel like I'm doing is reaching way more. I mean, I've reached millions more people than I ever could have just as a performer, even though I sort of am to a degree also performing now. So I think there is that feeling of like, you know, when you're in the spotlight for a really long time and you sort of fade out of, you know, you fade away, or people forget about you, or you know, whatever happens to your career, or you get an injury. I do think that there is a feeling of death there. And I do think that performers do feel like they die when they return from that sort of alternate reality that they live in. You know, and we all sort of do what we need to do to survive and take whatever jobs we need to do, and have different, you know, different life circumstances that, you know, for better or for worse, that help us or harm us, or, you know, that we, you know, try to get out of or what have you. So everyone's different, but it certainly, I think for performers, there is a degree of like, well, what's my purpose in life now? Especially when we attach ourselves to a career and make it a personality. We see that a lot with content creators, where content creators essentially become their personalities, and they're like sort of insufferable to be around, or they never really seem like they turn off. That's because their job is their personality. It probably experienced more so with younger content creators, you know, because when you're young, you don't necessarily have the wherewithal to think like, okay, this is my job, right? Like I think the reason why we see burnout in a big way, especially in the content creator space, is because most people attach themselves to the highs and lows, and so when, you know, so if like public opinion isn't good, well then I'm a piece of shit, right? So then that's like a little death. So it's an interesting conversation around the sort of philosophical ideas of a job and identity, and how we attach ourselves to the work that we do. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Wow!
Cute!
Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah!
Not the iPad. Fucking get out of here, tourist. Wow, this is so Final Fantasy coded. It's awesome. Hey, Phoebe. Oh my god, what a beautiful little motif there. Boom,
Wait to explore. By the way, it's been a while since we
actually don't mind playing as Mel Rover. It's kind of nice.
He and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some
Gorgeous
issues too.
accordion.
No need to worry. Let me take a look.
Damn, is that a lace mask? Okay, Queen. Wow, this is such a joyous celebratory sound.
Seamoss from the Pioneer Association.
This picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography?
Wow, that's gorgeous trumpets.
Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason.
In regards to the opinions of others, it doesn't matter. You know, like if you're having a good time, I mean, those of us that appreciate this game recognize that it has merit. Don't get suckered into a foolish conversation that has no bearing on reality. If you enjoy something, it's so, you know, the thing is, like, terms like toxic positivity are just traps to make it so that you can't have an opinion. People do it to content creators all the time. They'll try to got you so that you can't say anything because either you respond and you're an asshole, or you don't respond and you're an asshole, or other things. Like, your job is just to enjoy the video games that you want to play. And if people are really that petty, you don't need to involve yourself in that. It's just not worth it. For what? For a video game? For a bunch of pixels? It's irrelevant. don't make a game your identity. Don't make your opinion. Don't make a game your like where you place your self-worth. It's not worth it. There's too many games that come out every year. Don't allow yourself to be. Don't allow yourself to be put in a position of weakness like that. Just don't engage. It's just not worth it. I feel really sad for people like that, because that kind of like blind attachment, or well, no, not even blind, but that kind of attachment is just sort of pathetic. You know what I mean? So like, you don't think you need to engage in that. No offense. It's just a little sad. I mean, I have my preferences. Like, I don't like Final Fantasy VII, but I love Final Fantasy IX. Do I really need to sit here and debate which one's better? No. Why? What do I think about this? I love this. Ooh, it's time. Oh, this is super pirate music. That's fun.
Friends, why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
Wow. That's so hopeful. What an awesome theme.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
Uh-oh. What is the Fraxidus doing here?
Aw, don't fret. I've been invited to this grand feast as a conductor.
I love her voice. It just ever so slightly nasal, like she has a stuffy nose. I find it, like, shockingly charming to listen to. It's ever so slightly in the nose, and I really, genuinely love it.
Age is set, and the curtain
Oh no!
rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
What? How? What the fuck? Are they clapping about the fact that they just totally removed the sky?
The magic is ready to unfold.
What?
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye
Oh,
on
so Phoebe's helping us as well. Okay, cool.
The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
We'll need a host.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Let's go, partner.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors
Blazing
now
Guardians
take
of
the
Sacred
stage.
Court.
An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beast.
Cool. Damn, he's smooth. Rover needed a new outfit. Rover needed a new outfit, though. Complaints. That's my biggest feedback. Rover needed a new outfit. It doesn't fit. I mean, it's fine, right? But it's just so drab. It's a raid fight. It's a raid rotation. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Final Fantasy 14.
Yielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
No fucking way. Piano concerto? Oh, is this Hecate? No, it's not. Oh, look, he's got the doctor mask.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs.
See the conquering heroes come.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory
It's so cool. Wow, with the fireworks too at the same time. Okay, so now...
And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes?
Great villain.
But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain?
Gorgeous piano here. Gorgeous piano.
A dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity.
What?
And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Oh, I love the whomp whomp in the background. Da 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 da. Descending piano. Wow, that looks good. Oh my god.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird
The fuck does that mean?
The moment is upon us.
Da, da,
O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
I have no idea what she just said, but okay.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry.
Oh, level 90?
The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart.
Whoa!
I shall
Cool.
unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
A purge? Wow, that's a sick attack.
One with the sounds. The end has come. Break.
Aerial stunt. The world is our stage. Mamma mia, avanti.
It's a great theme because it plays off of what we already heard earlier, but now it's like the fully fleshed out version of it, you know?
Glory demands more.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat.
The path born of injustice
Wow.
must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Wow.
I'll warm up the crowd. Time for some crowd work.
My compliments. Mama!
Mamma mia!
Take this! Can
Oh.
Is that
Random soprano singing.
still recognize me? The world is mine.
Sneaky monkey. Wow, this is incredible, guys. This is not the same game I played last earlier this year.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
That is such a dense piano performance. It's not even funny.
No hesitation.
Wow.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil.
Wow.
Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hope.
Phase 2?
Now.
What?
Hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Time to
It's a whip?
The stage is set. Take this! Aerial stunt.
Time for some crowd work.
Bro, this is like next fucking level, dude. This is a fucking gotcha game, bro. Oh my fucking god. Bro!
Moment of resonance. Sounds come forth.
There's heroicism there. Oh my god, is she using an ult on me? Holy shit.
One with the sounds.
Oh my god, this is like Final Fantasy 16 levels of epic. What the fuck? This is stupidly good. What the shit?
Victory favors me.
Oh my god. It's like a whole new game.
Improvise. A new
Holy
era
shit.
awaits. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute.
Look at the visuals too, man. Like, I can't get over this stage. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's like such... I can't get over it, man. Oh, man. I play cool shit like this in Punishing Gray Raven, but this is like... And this is all like with this terrific DMC5 sort of combat style. Like, fuck me, man. That's amazing. Holy shit. That's astounding. That's as good as any AAA game.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons.
Oh?
Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream?
So the king is me.
2 prophecies fulfilled. But the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Oh, we're going to the black. Oh! Cetus. Wow. Holy shit, she's incredibly strong. But we're literally like the arbiter, so we're literally like the god of this area. Holy shit, he's sick. What's he clinging to, though?
We can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Oh my god, this is cinema. I usually hear people say that, and I'm like, yeah, kind of, but like this is actually like actual cinema. This is such a well done cutscene. Wow. Wow, bro. Man.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
They use musical terms and it doesn't sound stupid. That's so cool. Damn. First staff user, huh? There's the, you see that motif? They use the Raguna motif in there. And the strings. Huh? But he just got the... Wait, there's, what's her name? The maiden. You know that shield is going to have a sword attached to it. He just got the laurel. Look at Cetus. Oh, it's so awesome. I also think it's so cool that they got to use a narwhal, just for whatever, for what it's worth. Wow. That was mind-blowingly cool. I mean, that, you know, again, that term absolute cinema is thrown around a lot these days. That shit is crazy. That was amazing. It's the Raguna theme again. Is it? I think it is. Oh my god, this is... Did you see that? It's Final Fantasy X. That was the exact moveset that Yuna does when she... Oh my god!
Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
That's the exact moves that Yuna does when she's sending off the spirits. Wow. Try stepping back with your left foot first.
You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
She is Jesus Christ.
I'm here for the carnival.
Oh god!
It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Oh. Your tacit mark is glowing.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Can you tell me your name before you go?
My name? It's... No.
Fleur-de-lis!
Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
I've sent the address to your terminal.
Uh-oh!
are also here.
No! No, I want more! Damn it! Fuck! Wait, there's more. No, there's not. Damn it, it's her quest. Fuck! It's so good, you guys. That was so good, guys. 7, 8, 9, 10. It took me 10 hours? So it's cool, because the Fraxidus are also trying to figure out what the hell is going on here, which is why they sent Cristoforo. And he's kind of been... Actually makes sense now that he's been kind of following us around, too, you know what I mean? So they're trying to figure things out, because they've just spent all this time in Huanlong as well. Wait, that's a motif. Wow, that's really stunning. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Wait, that's the login! You're right! Wow! That's cool! Wow, what a cool way to remix that. Oh my god, that's beautiful, you guys. Wow. I was like, I know that tune. Touch the echo to start the challenge. Oh.
I can see the dawn on what is face.
What?
With the shimmering
What?
light that starts to race.
What?
Interwoven strokes that rise and breathe. Each mark I make a trace beneath.
Oh my gosh.
The share their golden gleam. Drifting knows like a gentle dream. In my heart the lightness secretly strikes.
Wow, that's so pretty. Oh man, this is really good. And it looks like we're on music. It looks like we're on a staff. I know that's the guiding us, but it looks like the staff of sheet music. Oh my god. This feels like... Wow. I wonder what the... Wow. Wow. God, I'm so happy, man. It's just so good.
Found something you like. Keep them as you will.
What? Like, why? Dude, like... Man, that shit leaves me absolutely speechless, man. Like, that's so cool.